What's good, y'all? L Family's living my life. Not thinking about it twice. A Styles and J Artists, you heard?
We be getting money, got them haters on our dick. Fuck the independent, this is $1,000,000 shit. Fuck the record labels, we get money how it is. Trapping out here scamming, I ain't trying to get your bitch. Got it on our own, we never had to reminisce. Got a bag, fill a bag, lot of hundreds in this bitch. Niggas mad, I'm in my bag, I can bag any bitch. Got a pistol in the stash, don't get blasted in this bitch. You get turned to a split, you get ashed in this bitch. If a nigga say it's up, then I'ma crash in this bitch. Want the static, you got have it, we get wild in this bitch. Automatics causing havoc, ain't no smiling in this bitch. Minutes, we gon' get him, burn him down in the split. Who he with? We don't care, we make fire in this bitch. I got shooters with some resumes for hire in this bitch. All this money got me rich, all these drugs got me lit. Brand new Glock with a switch, don't get shot in your shit. In the spot with the drip, and I'll probably fuck your bitch. We be getting money, got them haters on our dick. Fuck an independent, this is $1,000,000 shit. Fuck the record labels, we get money how it is. Trapping out here scamming, I ain't trying to get your bitch. Got it on our own, we never had to reminisce. Got a bag, fill a bag, lot of hundreds in this bitch. My bitch bag, super bag, tryna fuck her in the crib. Niggas mad, go get back, watch I catch another lick. Super swag in the stash, they gon' love me with this trip. Duffel bags, holding mags, run up on me, catch a clip. Rubber grip, black mask, 30 on me, make a flip. Send a nigga up the guard, guess a nigga tryna trip. Keep it real, I never switch, I ain't never been no bitch. Niggas talk behind my back, tell them get up off my dick. We be getting money, got them haters on our dick. Fuck an independent, this is $1,000,000 shit. Fuck the record labels, we get money how it is. Trapping out here scamming, I ain't trying to get your bitch. Got it on our own, we never had to reminisce. Got a bag, fill a bag, lot of hundreds in this bitch. Flip it, flip it.
What's good, y'all? L Famous, living my life, not thinking about it twice. Don't be scared to like, subscribe, or share this dope content. If you like it, let's get it. Yeah, let's get it. Now, today is Black-owned Coons, you heard? Yeah, Black-owned Coons, B. The Mayweather edition. Yeah, man. The Mayweather edition, you heard? The Mayweather edition, you heard? Check it out. Now, as y'all can see, Mayweather done teamed up with Rick Ross. You heard? You heard? Yeah, he done teamed up with Rick Ross. You heard? And you know, all of a sudden now he got next to Rick Ross. You heard? Because Rick Ross got that joint going on with 50. He started that whole big joint with 50 and Big Meech. You heard? Big Leech. You heard? And everybody know Floyd from Detroit, Big Leech from Detroit, and Rick Ross been riding Detroit niggas for a minute now, you heard? You know what I'm saying? He left Miami, he left Florida to go to Atlanta to ride Detroit niggas, you heard? That nigga's crazy, B. But as y'all can see, Floyd Mayweather, one of the greatest boxers that ever lived, you understand what I'm saying? Everybody love him, you know what I'm saying? And he went inside and next to Rick Ross, you heard? He went and got next to Rick Ross. And I was already on Floyd Hills, B. I was already on Floyd Hills with this video that I'm about to do, but he just made it come quicker. He just made it come quicker because Floyd is a clout chasing black-owned coon, B. He a black-owned coon, B. You heard? Now, I'm gonna say a lot of things about Floyd that people might not like, people might not agree with, but at the end of the day, this is how I look at Floyd. You heard? He's a black-owned coon. You heard? He's a black-owned coon, you heard? And what I mean by that is he's black and he's owned and he's a coon, you heard? He's black, he's owned by them rich people out there, them wealthy Arabs out there, and he's a coon, you heard? He's a coon, you heard? And first thing what makes Floyd a coon is when he first made it big in boxing, got his money right, got away from Jay Prince and them dudes, you heard? Because they had him under the wing, they brought him out, you heard? He bought his contract out or whatever, and he started doing his own thing, you heard? With Golden Boy Productions, you heard? He was doing some business over there with Oscar De La Hoya, you heard? And he got his money up. He got his money up. Floyd got his money up, you heard? He got his money up. But as soon as he got his money up, you started to see a motherfucker that they never had no money. You heard? You started to see that a dude never had no money because he started going to the strip clubs, you know, like 15 years ago, you know, going to the strip clubs, spending mad money. You heard? That was in. You heard? A lot of people was doing that. A lot of niggas was getting money. They go to the strip club, you know what I'm saying? And they just get their money away. You heard? Giving money away to them strippers. You know what I'm saying? Some of them strippers is prostitutes. You know what I'm saying? Some of them strippers is call girls. You know what I'm saying? And they just like giving their money to them strippers. You heard? Because them strippers make them dudes feel like they kings and like they powerful and like they everything. You heard? Get them 3-sums, 4-sums, 5-sums. You know they love them strippers. You heard? So they get them money. Get them thousands. Get a club promoter. The club, whoever owned the club. Them dudes is up. You heard? Them dudes is up. Niggas got Floyd Mayweather coming through, spending $100,000 on for nothing. You heard? Giving these chicks $100,000. You know what I'm saying? Most of these chicks got kids and they ain't even taking care of their kids properly. You heard? They on some stripper shit. You heard? But hey, the first thing Floyd was doing as a coon was going to strip clubs, throwing away his money. You heard? Throwing away his money. Going to strip clubs with mad sums of money, throwing it away. You heard? Giving it to strippers. He think that's looking out. You heard? That's looking out. You heard? But that ain't looking out. That's wasting money. You heard? Secondly, what makes him a coon is he goes to high-end clothing stores trying to make these brands our norm. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like y'all see I got on Guess right now. You heard? Or everybody know back in the days, in the 80s, Guess was the shit. In the early 90s, Guess was the shit. You heard? You know what I'm saying? And one thing about Guess is affordable. You heard? You ain't got to spend, this shirt don't cost $300. You heard? This shirt don't cost $2,500. You heard? You know what I'm saying? Who got $2,500 to be going into these stores, spending their money on their last, spending rent money, spending car money, spending business money on these high-end clothes, B? Who got money like that? Why? We all know that all them corporations, all them businesses, all them clothing brands, they making big money off of us right now. They've been doing it for years. The black dollar is powerful, but our dollar goes in other people's pocket for other things. You heard? Clothes. You know what I'm saying? And not just regular clothes. He trying to get dudes to wear high-end clothes. Gucci, Balenciaga, and all that other crazy shit. You heard? Versace and all this. But he mainly be pumping Gucci. You heard? He mainly be pumping Gucci. And I remember when niggas was going on strike on, you know, niggas was boycotting Gucci or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Certain black people or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Because Gucci was running around putting blackface and shit on their stuff, monkeys and all that. You know, like come on, B. They was doing outright racist shit. You know what I'm saying? Coming out with all kind of nooses and all that for clothing and all that. Get out of here, man. You heard? They try to market slavery and all that stuff into their clothing brand. And niggas caught on to that, and niggas started boycotting them niggas for a minute. And this nigga Mayweather going go out his way, make videos, take pictures in front of the Gucci store with mad Gucci stuff. You heard? With mad Gucci bags. You heard? You know what I'm saying? Letting people know, like, yeah, I'm black. I'm still shopping. I'm not listening to what the black people talking about. I'm listening to what these Arab niggas is talking about. See, because a lot of people don't know, Floyd is a coon for the Arabs. Yeah, man. Floyd is a coon for the Arabs. They the ones that invested all that money into him. You heard? They the ones that invested all that money into him. You heard? You know what I'm saying? Now, 3, He always flaunting and showcasing most, if not all, his jewelry. When us as a people need to step away from the foolish habits that we gain no wealth from. And what I mean by that is we buy all this jewelry. You heard? We buy all these high-end clothes that after you wear them, you know what I'm saying, you don't even want to wear it no more because you already took a picture of it, you already styled in it, now you don't even want people to see you wear it a second time. You know what I'm saying? And these joints caught these shirts, these jeans, like they said, Little Meech was buying jeans that's worth $10,000. $10,000. You heard? Little nigga is a lame, B. And there's a lot of other niggas out here that do that shit too, but that don't mean that it's supposed to be being done. Niggas is cooning, B. Niggas is cooning, man. Niggas is cooning. You heard? You don't see Jay-Z, Puff Daddy. Oh, now Puff Daddy, he did that. He started it. They took the shit from Puff Daddy and they took it to another level. Mayweather and Rick Ross. But Mayweather is the top coon. Mayweather is the top coon. Look at all his pictures. Look at all his videos. He's trying to sell people an image. He's trying to sell people a lifestyle. You heard? The average black person that wake up, go to work every day, go out their house, get in their car, they ain't driving no Bentley to work. You heard? Niggas ain't driving no Bentley to work. Niggas is driving something that they could afford. You heard? But Floyd Mayweather, he's always promoting this big lifestyle. When black people was boycotting Gucci, he was the only one with all this money, all this power, all this influence that said, I'm not listening to black people. I'm shopping at the Gucci store. Matter of fact, I'm pulling up in front of the store. I'm taking pictures with my bodyguards, with big bags and all that, B. Matter of fact, I'm going to spend $7 million up in the Gucci store. You heard? I'm going to spend $7 million up in the Gucci store. You heard? This nigga running around spending millions up in the Gucci store, B. You heard? After niggas and boycotted the joint. You heard? He talking about he ain't listening to black people, but he black. You heard? That nigga Floyd Mayweather is a coon, B. I don't care what nobody say. And y'all can love him. I love him for his boxing and all that too. I don't know about the charity work that he do. I don't know about that. He don't flaunt none of that. He don't flaunt his charity work. You heard? He don't flaunt his charity work. He flaunt all this other stuff, and then he says that he's doing it for motivation. Yeah, they're doing it for motivation. I don't believe it, and it's not for motivation. How is you motivating us with Bentleys, you heard? With all these high-end clothes that people can't afford. You understand what I'm saying? Going to strip clubs, spending hundreds of thousands that you could be giving to homeless shelters. You be going to women's shelters. You could be going all over family shelters. You could be going over all to them places and not giving it to the people, to the shelters, giving it to the people, putting it in their hand. Just like you be out there fronting and all that, go up to the shelters in some of these big cities and stand out there and give out $7 million, man. $7 million at different places. And let's see how that go over. Let's see how that go over. You know what I'm saying? You really be doing something for the people. You know what I'm saying? Not going in strip clubs, wasting all that money on strippers that ain't gonna appreciate that money anyway. And half of them ain't even taking care of their kids. Yeah, let's get to that. You know what I'm saying? Going to high-end stores when black people are boycotting these stores because they doing racist shit. You heard? Putting nooses and all that on their clothes and all that. Trying to market and sell it to us. And us stupid black people was gonna wear that shit. I'm keeping it real. Now the fourth reason what make him a coon is he's always fronting and laying out his luxury cars. You know what I'm saying? That the average black American cannot afford. And he's saying that this is motivation. Motivation for what? Motivation for who? Now I'm gonna tell y'all black people something. I figured it out with Floyd Mayweather. You heard? He's the biggest coon out there. You heard? You know what I'm saying? He's been put in position to make people live the lifestyle that he's portraying. You heard? And that lifestyle is very hard to attain. You heard? It's very hard to get there, and it's very hard to keep money. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna tell y'all another thing. Floyd Mayweather is not doing all that for motivation for black people. He's doing all that for motivation for people of other races, mainly people of Arab background. Peep how in the last 10 years, a lot of other races, they done jack the hip hop culture. You heard? And Floyd Mayweather is giving them the game. He letting them soak up the game. Like, yo, buy high-end clothes. You heard? Because they got the money right now. Them Arabs. You heard? Them Arabs all around the country that want to live Americanized. You understand what I'm saying? Because there's a lot of Arabs that got a lot of money and they doing it up, man. Remember, last year, we was hearing that he was stuck in Dubai, right? And he couldn't leave until he fulfilled obligations. And what obligations was that? The obligations was, we giving you all this money, we giving you all this status, we giving you all this power. You heard? You are our coon. You are our monkey. You heard? We want you to bring the Arab world and the rest of the world in that got money, not the black people. Black people don't got no money. We know black people don't got no money. He not doing all that cooning shit for us. That he's doing all that cooning shit for other races of people because he's bringing them in to the high-end world. Shopping, nice cars, high-end clothes, going to strip clubs, going out partying, doing it up. He's showing them how to do it. You heard? He making it seem like he motivation for black people and people. No, he ain't got no damn motivation for black people because the average black person from the United States can't afford that lifestyle. Can't even get to that lifestyle. You heard? So why is you always flaunting that lifestyle in our face? And this don't have nothing to do with us being in the level that we at and the level that you at. You heard? Because you have a skill, you earned it, you earned your money. But at the end of the day, you cooning out. Because there's a lot of black people and there's a lot of powerful people with money, you heard? But they not cooning out like you, bitch. They not running around doing the shit you doing. You heard? You flaunting your wealth in front of people. You heard? A bunch of poor people, black people. You understand what I'm saying? From the States. And I don't respect you, Floyd. Because why all of a sudden now you jump up and you say 50 Cent, Rick Ross, Big Leach, Little Leach, they got this beef going on. All of a sudden you jump up, taking pictures with Rick Ross. Then you taking pictures with Big Leach and Little Leach, which is all good. You can do whatever you want to do. But forget taking a picture and forget trying to antagonize 50. Why didn't you just go and hit Meech off with a mill? You heard? So he wouldn't even have to be going through all this. Why you and Rick Ross didn't never come to go to Big Meech, forget what he got going on with 50. It makes it even better. If 50 got to own his rights, it makes it even better. Y'all big willy dudes need to just go over to Big Meech because y'all already sucking his balls. You heard? Y'all need to go to Big Meech and say, yo, here, Big Meech, here's a meal, B. A meal apiece, you heard? We rock with you, man. You heard? And that's it. And y'all have y'all relationship on the low. Y'all can take pictures and do all that, all you want. And 50 can't say nothing because 50 know y'all niggas done gave that nigga a meal apiece. Or y'all niggas done gave that nigga some real money. Not do a show with him to make money. Y'all gave him money. You heard? Floyd Mayweather, the biggest coon. Why you didn't give Big Meech 3-4 million, man? You got it, man. He from Detroit. Why you just ain't give him money? Why you taking a picture and making it and trying to antagonize 50 with it? 50 did nothing but look out for Big Leach and his little leech. So they showed disloyalty, and 50 shitted on them niggas like they supposed to get shitted on, and all of a sudden now you playing the big bad wolf, coming like saving them from 50. Like, yeah, I don't like how 50 doing y'all, man. So I'm the real money man, you heard? Then you gonna drop a video. Check the video out, y'all. Check the video out.
I love bringing the people into my lifestyle, showing the people how I live. Now, I know you guys see me on a regular talking about real estate. Well, lately, I purchased 62 apartment buildings in New York City. And what I need you guys to do, slide over and check out the photos. It's not all 62 buildings, it's a few buildings, but guess what? All the buildings belong to me. I don't have no partners. And all the retail down low on my buildings, all belong to me. Guess what? You can do the same. It's all about making power moves.
Now, I'm not saying Floyd don't got no money. I'm not saying Floyd ain't earned his money. I'm not saying Floyd is not the greatest boxer that ever lived or whatever, you heard, or did it or whatever. And I ain't saying that. I respect Floyd money game. But what I'm saying is Floyd is a coon, man. Floyd is a coon, man. You heard? Floyd is a coon, man. He's a coon for the Arab world. You heard? He's a coon for the Arab world. That's why y'all seen last year when he went to Dubai, we was getting reports that he couldn't leave Dubai until he fulfilled his obligations, man. Let's keep it real, y'all. A lot of these black people, most of these black people, 95% of these black people that got money and that's out there, that's up there like that, they're coons, man. They're control. They're control. They're control, man. They're black-owned coons, B. You heard? They're owned coons, B. They're black, they're owned, and they're coons. I'm just keeping it 100, B. You know what I'm saying? So this is not no attack on Floyd Mayweather whole history, because he's an outstanding person. You heard? And I don't know all the charitable work that he does out there, because he doesn't flaunt that like he flaunts his lifestyle on us. He flaunts his lifestyle on black people in hopes to get in Arab and other Chinese people and other people from around the world into that lifestyle of buying Gucci, buying Ferraris and Bentleys and all that stuff. You understand what I'm saying? Americanizing these people. You heard? Making money. You heard? That's Floyd's job, to make money. You could be worth 100 million. You could be worth 200 million. There's somebody that's gonna come and snatch you up like, yo, B, you wanna get down with me? I need you for influencing. You heard? I need you for influences. I need you for doing things that I need you to do. I need you to promote things that I want you to promote. Don't worry, I give you 200. I give you 400 million for that. Cause these niggas got money out the ass. I give you 400 million, man. I know you got worth 200. I give you 400 million. Now then you have 6. You heard? How that sounds? All right, master. All right, master. What you want me to say? Well, I want you to start promoting Gucci, right? And I want you to always be wearing Gucci. I want you to stay fly as you could be. I want you to be fly than anybody out there. I want people to see you and say, damn, Floyd Mayweather, man, fly there. I want that Gucci shit that he got on. I gotta have that. You want people to walk in the store and be like, y'all got that Gucci suit that Floyd Mayweather got on? You know what I'm saying? Y'all want people to walk in they want them Arabs and them rich Arabs and them they want to market to them people. Yo, they want them people walking in there buying Bentleys. You heard? You know what I'm saying? They want them niggas buying all luck. Man, this nigga Floyd Mayweather is the biggest coon out there, B. Because another thing about all that stuff that he got and how he be flaunting, you gotta have a lot of security with that too, man. You gotta have a lot of security, B. You heard? Because people, how many black people in our neighborhood died over jewelry, B? How many people in our neighborhood that we know, everybody probably knows somebody, if they think about it, that lost their life over jewelry, B? Because they had a nice chain. You heard? Because they had a nice watch, bracelet. You know what I'm saying? They had a rollie on. You heard? How many people lost their life or got hurt, shot? How many people went to jail for robbing or killing somebody for jewelry, B? You heard? Something that holds no value. They make it seem like it's valuable. You heard? Because it shine. Anything that glitter, they charge us for. Anything that shine, they charge you for. You know what I'm saying? Gold shine, you getting charged. Diamond shine, you getting charged. Ruby shine, you getting charged. You heard? And then this goes on. Even Cuban zirconia and all that shit, if they charge you for that, and that, cause that shit shine. Like I'm just telling y'all, man. We gotta wake up as a people, man. We got to. You heard? And Floyd Mayweather doesn't make it no better, man. I used to love him. I don't love him no more. You heard? I just like him. You heard? I just like him now because he's a coon. He's a coon that they using and they been using. You heard? That's how they do to people. Just like Jay-Z. Just like Kanye. But see, Kanye doing his own thing. I don't think Kanye own. That's why you see Kanye go through what he go through. You heard? But this dude Mayweather is on, B. He's on. And now he talking about he bought 62 buildings in New York City. And everybody is looking like, oh yeah. That ain't no power move, man. Rent in New York City is mad high, B. People can't even afford to live here, B. Especially black poor people, you heard? So by him buying 62 buildings, you heard? How is that doing something for the people? How is that doing something for the people? He's putting all his units at a certain price. He's lowering the rent. Because right now, my baby mother called about an apartment yesterday, a 2-bedroom in the Bronx. And guess how much they said? $2,700. $2,700 for a 2-bedroom in the Bronx, right next to the projects. You heard? Yeah, B. So him buying 62, 64 units, then trying to exploit it to come at 50, like to make it seem like, yeah, well, now Big Meech and Rick Ross is around me. And look, y'all, the same he dropping pictures on the same day, then he dropping videos of, yeah, I bought 64 buildings, 62 buildings in New York City, which is big business, but nigga, you doing cracker work, man. You doing Arab work, man. You the face of them people, man. They using you to buy property and do things that they can't do, man. Cause them niggas is dirty, man. Them niggas own everything, B. Them niggas got money galore, B. Them niggas doing what they want to do in Dubai and all that, B. You work for those people, Mayweather. You don't work for black people. You heard? But us black people is the one that support you. We the one that helped you get rich, going to your fights, your bull crap fights. You heard? You beating dudes up and all that. Oh, man, you ain't have a real fight in a minute, B. You heard? Like, come on, B. That's why I hope you get into a fight. I hope you go somehow you get it on with Gervonta Davis or something. I hope we knock you out, man. I hope we knock you out. You heard? I hope we knock you out. Cause you a big coon. You heard? You a big coon. Floyd Mayweather, the biggest coon out there. I don't care what none of y'all say, man. Nigga be flaunting all his jewelry, all his cars, all his clothes. Nigga act like a motherfucker that ain't never had nothing, B. He act like a nigga ain't never had nothing, B. Bum ass nigga. And I know a lot of people might not like what I'm saying or might be like, oh, I don't like that nigga. I don't care what y'all niggas said, nigga. You heard? That nigga's a black coon. You heard? Everything he does is on some coon. You heard? It's mad rappers, it's mad entertainers that got money like that. You heard? They ain't doing what he doing. Cooning out. Get out of here, man.